What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about DJ Mustard's ex-wife. She's been ranting recently because not only did she not get anything out of the divorce due to his prenup, which was actually enforced, and she kind of bragged about how she left the marriage with nothing and she was starting over, how it wasn't about that. But she recently talked about how she's not happy at the fact that DJ Mustard bought her a Lamborghini instead of a family car for the kids. Now, when we're dealing with rappers or men in the industry, it's all about looking flashy. Now, I could say that DJ Mustard bought the Lamborghini for her because it was about being flashy, right? And she's, apparently claiming that he refuses to trade the car in because the car is in his name. But did he go randomly to go buy this Lamborghini? Was it a birthday gift, or did she pick the Lamborghini out? Now, DJ Mustard and his ex-wife have come a long way. They both lost weight together. They got themselves in good shape. She definitely has gotten herself in good shape. She looks like she looks almost like a different woman from the way she did a couple years ago, right? You go to Instagram, man, she's very healthy looking, right? And so is DJ Mustard, right? And it's very telling when these celebrities divorce. There's been a lot of celebrity divorces over the last 2 years. These people want to separate, and she left the marriage. They both left the marriage, and she respected the prenup. To me, based off what she's posting, she wanted kudos for that. And maybe people weren't giving her enough kudos because she's still ranting about how she can't get the kids around in the Lamborghini. Now, if DJ Mustard has common sense, I don't think that he would give her a car where the kids couldn't be in. Now, maybe he's being petty because, again, she's claiming that she left the marriage with nothing. It just seems weird that he would not want a car that all of his kids can get in, unless there's a deeper reason as to being petty with her, right? Because I don't think that he would be doing this just to be doing it. There's always a reason there, and she ain't saying what the reason is. And he's not saying what the reason is. So let's get into what she had to say. It's according to A Showbiz. Chanel Terry is blasting the beatmaker on social media months after their divorce announcement, claiming she left with nothing after signing a prenup. Whoever DJ Mustard's lawyer is, more of these entertainers need to hire that person. DJ Mustard's relationship with his estranged wife is far from amicable. Chanel is calling out the record producer on social media after he allegedly gave her a Lamborghini but did not let her keep a family car to drive around with their kids following their split. Chanel took to her Instagram stories on Friday, November 18th, to unleash the allegations against her ex, calling him bitter. She wrote, "These men be so bitter after they leave. How you mad at me for stepping after you left?" Yeah, we have to ask that question, DJ Mustard. What's up? Is there anything deeper there? Is DJ Mustard upset because she is looking better and she's seemingly moving on? Seemingly, because obviously she hasn't really moved on because she's ranting about him. So what would be the purpose of him not taking the Lamborghini back? And maybe this should have been part of the divorce. Maybe in the divorce filings she should have had him take the Lamborghini back and get her a family car, but obviously that did not happen. So unless she's very naive and he got over on her, and she now realizes that he may have gotten over on her, and now she's doing all this ranting. The model claims she left with nothing after signing a prenup, not paying me child support or alimony to purposely spite me. She continued, "After I already signed a prenup, Want me to leave with nothing. Sheesh is giving bitter as F. See, that's the thing though. Like, these men don't really have to give you anything when they leave. They really don't, especially if you haven't been married that long, right? Decades or anything like that. They really don't owe you anything, but they should take care of the children. And I would hope that DJ Mustard will take care of the children that he had with this woman and not leave her out to dry as far as that is concerned. Now, her lifestyle and all that, because she is on social media, showcasing a certain lifestyle. She don't look like she's in a poorhouse to me. Chanel added in the same post, at least share the family car, forcing me to drive a Lambo with 3 kids as well. Won't keep quiet for your comfort, honey. You know me. She went on insisting on the reason why she left him, penning in a separate story. I don't care how much money an N-word got. I won't stay where the hell I'm not wanted. My legs move for the bag, not an N-word, period. Well, Chanel needs to move in that direction. What I would tell Chanel is this. You need to find a way for him to get that Lambo and possibly take him to court or abandon the vehicle. Maybe that's what he wants. Maybe he wants her to just give her the vehicle and, she gets her own, right? What I would say is she needs to find her own source of income. When you leave these marriages, you can't be, looking back and saying, where the money at? You got to be able to secure your own future. And there are affordable family vehicles, I would say, for you and your children. You have to go in that direction and not get him to take the car back to trade it in. Maybe something that you can handle legally. I don't know. When a troll told her to sell the Lambo and trade it, so the person's a troll? How was it a troll to tell her to sell the car? They don't know that it was in his name. When a troll told her to sell the Lambo and trade it for a family car, Chanel took the time to respond. She explained why she can't trade the fancy car for a cheaper one. Lambo is in his name, guys. Can't trade it without him. I know, ghetto B-Day gift. She said it was a ghetto B-Day gift. Was it your choice or was it his? Ultimately, this stuff is stupid. DJ Mustard got to understand, if that woman don't want to be with you, let it go. A lot of you dudes love to control your exes. Like, let them go, bro. She's probably screwing other men. Why would you even want that situation back anyway? Right? Or if you're dealing with other women. But you need, these guys need to focus on raising their children. Unless there's some deeper issue that nobody knows about, he needs to go ahead and find a solution to this instead of playing these stupid games that is only going to embarrass him and is only going to have his kids thrown into all these conversations. Now, I do believe that she should go out there and get her own money instead of relying on him to do things for her. Ultimately, these guys, if they got hurt feelings, it'll spill over to when you separate when it comes to the kids. I don't like when kids are in the middle of the parents' drama. Like, if the woman don't want to be with you, get the car back, trade it in for something else and move on. You guys be trying to hold control over women that you're not even with. It's stupid to me. It's a waste of energy. And now she's speaking about you in these blogs, making it seem like you're trying to harm her and her kids. Why would you even want that? Unless you like drama. Because a lot of these dudes are their own worst enemy. They have themselves to blame. Again, unless there's some type of issue that he hasn't spoken about publicly, he needs to, because again, he left the marriage with everything. He's not paying spousal support and he's not paying child support, according to his ex. So What's keeping you from settling an issue, getting your Lambo back? You see, that's why you see what Quavo did, right? When he broke up with Sweetie and he took the car, he basically got the car taken from her because the car was in his name, right? Why can't you do the same thing, DJ Mustard? Why would you try to have her keep that car when she can't get around with those kids? Because your kids are being affected, dude. And you dudes look crazy and weird when you sit up there and try to put your kids in the middle of whatever issue you have with your ex. You left the marriage with everything you wanted. No, you're not entitled to take care of her, but you are, DJ Mustard, entitled to take care of your children. And if your children need to be in a vehicle that is more compatible with the three of them, then you need to do it and stop being stupid. Okay? I got to call it as I see it. If this is true, because again, if there's some deeper issue, DJ Mustard hasn't spoken about it. I haven't heard him speak about it. She's dragging your name through the mud and claiming that you're trying to sabotage her by not taking a car that you paid for back to spite her. Like, that's weird. That's weirdo behavior, man. I'm just saying it. Because again, he's not paying spousal support. He's not paying child support. He doesn't owe her anything, right? It seems like she's gonna have the kids primarily. I don't know the divorce and everything. I don't know if he has 50-50 custody. I don't know, right? He hasn't said anything. But when it comes to the kids, you need to put them first. Whatever issue you have with her, put that, whatever. You don't have to pay her anything. You don't have to take care of her, but make sure that those kids are able to get around and better, suitable transportation. That woman ain't coming back to you. Why would you even want her back if she don't want to be with you? That's just crazy to me. You dudes need to stop putting your kids in the middle of your drama. You look weird. You look weak. And it just ain't right. You're not paying her anything. I don't see what the drawback. Settle this issue and move on with your life. You can't move on with your life if you got her driving around a car that you paid for that you refuse to take back, that you could trade in yourself and get the money for. I don't know if you get the money for it, or you could trade in for a different vehicle. Maybe for her, right? But he ain't doing it because these dudes be in their feelings when these women leave him, because he's seeing how she look now, and somebody probably is D'ing her down. Look, just settle the issue and move on, man. Just stop being weird. You dudes get weird out here, man, when it comes to these women that don't want to be with you. It's ridiculous. Mustard filed for divorce from Chanel in Los Angeles County courts back in May. He cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for the split. He asked the judge to order joint legal and physical custody of their 3 kids, whose ages range from 2 to 10. After the news broke, Chanel confirmed their split through Instagram story. "Thank you for the kind words, thoughts, and prayers." She wrote, "At the time, anyone that followed me or knows me personally knows my family means the world to me." She added before opening up about her feelings, "I've dedicated 12 loyal years, and it is more than heartbreaking to see things end." After initially being reluctant to address the news, Mustard finally broke his silence to deny that their split was caused by infidelity on his or his wife's part. Okay, so why won't you take the Lamborghini back? What's the issue? Is she lying on you, DJ Mustard? We don't know. "It's one thing to have my family business on the internet," he wrote on his Instagram story, "and of course I initially didn't respond because I don't owe the public no explanation." Shutting down cheating allegations, he continued, "But I do owe my family to clear these false narratives that Chanel cheated. That's out, and that never happened." Okay, so why don't you get your car back, sir? Why is she complaining because you refuse to take your car back? What has she done to you to where you won't even try to mediate this situation and keep it moving. If everything was amicable, there was no issues, there was no cheating, right? Also, I fake dealt with my stylist. Come on now, we all know that's a joke. I never touched that girl ever. Must also ask people to respect his family privacy, noting that they have 3 kids that are big enough to read the gossips. And at this time, man, we just trying to deal with our family matters privately. We've shared 12 years together, so I'm sure y'all can respect this. He implored. Ain't easy issue. We just asked for privacy. I'm human with kids old enough to read. If you can't respect us, at least respect that. Well, DJ Mustard, your ex-wife is putting your business out here, sir. What do you say to this, sir? DJ Mustard, do you have a comment about your ex-wife, airing you out? But you want privacy, but she ain't giving you none. Because it's clear that she's bitter about how the divorce went. And she's probably upset about that. And she's asking you to do something that to me is very simple. Take your property back. Unless the judge ordered her to have that car, why don't you just take the car back, trade it in, move on? Can't even do that. So let me know in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.